What's up? What's up? What's up? Leroy, I really like the idea of Atlas and Red Skull. I want to do that at some point. I don't think that this deck could touch it. I think that that would be way, way too much for the way that I built this deck. But I really like that idea. And so I want to try that at some point. But I think I need something a little bit more threat heavy. Juggernaut and Atlas seems really fun, so that's what we're gonna try. And this is a really thin encounter deck, so I'm a little scared at how quickly we are going to get Atlas. So, oh, we do have Hope Summers. That's right. So we have Hope. Yeah, it's just a thin deck, which is kind of exciting. So Jugs, and we're gonna play Angel. So with the release of the Falcon pack. With the release of the Falcon pack, we got a lot of new like aerial stuff, especially like Flight Squadron, which is play only if your identity has the aerial trait. And then if each of your allies has the aerial trait, increase your ally limit by 1. And after you play an aerial card, we can exhaust this card to ready an ally that we control. So we're gonna try that. Also, these are the winning hand Angel promos. So you got Angel here, and then Archangel here. So those are pretty sick. Yeah. So let's talk about the deck. We don't need Harpoon. Well, we probably will need Harpoon, let's be honest. We don't need Angel. We don't need Angel. Oh, we need Apocalyptic Influence. We're going to build a Flight Squadron deck to get all the allies. Yeah. Flight Squadron's cool. I'm it's interesting. Alrighty. So Angel. Flight Squadron is our team card. So we're just gonna run a ton of Avengers. You can get to 8. Aerial? Oh, because of Sky Cycle. Sick. That's cool. We got Adam Warlock, Cannonball. We got Spectrum, Captain Marvel, Huan and Muin, Vivian. So those are our aerial allies. We also have Psylocke in our precon, which does not help. But Hope Summers. Oh, Hope Summers. Never mind. We can't play Juggernaut because Hope Summers breaks all teams. Ha. Okay. You want to go Rhino? Rhino's kind of the same brute feel. I'll just grab Rhino. Hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Rhino or Hope Summers breaks my team card. So the entire deck doesn't work all of a sudden. Oops. Good thing that we figured that out now. Hilarious. Jugs. I haven't played Rhino in a hot second. Okay, well, that's fun. So Rhino. I really do not know the last time I played Rhino, actually. Rhino has 15 health. And we got 12 for Angel. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for Breaking and Taken. Comes in with 3. Alright, cool. The Hope Ally is the one to run. Yeah. Does Angel have superpower? He does have the Techno Organic Wings, so you could use Hope to grab Techno Organic Wings. It's kind of weird that that may be unique to Angel. He's the only superpower card he has is an upgrade. It's kind of interesting. The break-in is such a small threat threshold. It's insane. Alrighty. Then we got three copies of Flying Formation. So Flying Formation, you ready up to 3 aerial characters, and really it's looking at like Atom. Cannonball's a really good one if we can still if we still have cards left over. Spectrum is really good, and then Captain Marvel is really good. We got Call for Backup. We got Specialized Training. We got Superpower Training, Clarity of Purpose, Team Building Exercise, Helicarrier, X Bunker, Weapon X, Moira, because Angel is just flipping like crazy, and doing like going down and then able to come back into hero form. And so you're able to trigger all of these almost every single turn. You got Ready to Rumble. We got a Symbiote Suit, Resource Reserve because that's fun. 2 copies of Power of Flight, and the 3 doubles. I'm trying to think if I want a rapid response actually. I think I do. I think I want some rapid responses in here and potentially over the specialized training. So let's cut the specialized training and go to rapid responses. Because rapid response Marvel is really, really strong. Nice. I haven't played Angel in a good time. I remember when you played Rhino versus Spider-Man versus Taunt. Nice. The pig is funny. I'm actually gonna cut out a flying formation. I'm just gonna run 2 copies of the flying form or 2 things of the flying formation. But I think that's why I had specialized training in there, because I have so many ways to ready. Yeah. I think another interesting thing that you could do is go flying formation with a Avenger and Earth's Mightiest Heroes. If you could just get readies over and over and over again. I don't exactly know how that would work. But if you ready an ally, and I think it's just Spectrum, right? Like usually it's built for Spectrum. You just get so much value out of it. Alrighty, we got 6 cards. We got Superpower Training, Metamorphosis, Adaptive Plumage, Techno-Organic Wings, Weapon X, and a Natural Flight. Wow, well, that's a decent start. Okay. We can mulligan the Techno-Organic Wings, because I think actually that's the only target for Superpower Training, and since we have Superpower Training, we just might as well use it. I went and looked. Miles and the pig only have superpowers. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's a fun trivia question for your villain. See if I can sneak that one in the next in the next podcast. I think I want to go Weapon X. Is there anything that I'm discarding that I really would hate to discard? I don't think so. Go Natural Flight, Weapon X, and Superpower Training. Techno-Organic Wings. You can ready our hero or reduce the cost of the next aerial event card you play by 2. Okay, sweet. So we can go into Ready to Rumble, a Energy, that's exciting, and an Aerial Agility. Angel is so stupidly good. Okay, Aerial Agility is going to play a Weapon X. Weapon X will deal us a damage, but we'll use Regrowth to heal the damage. There goes Symbiote Suit, X Bunker, Clarity of Purpose, Rapid Response, Strength. Oh, shoot. Captain Marvel. What the heck? Aerial Agility. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Let's use Aerial Agility to play Superpower Training. Coming with 3. Okay. We're gonna flip to Angel, not Archangel. Let's go ahead and use Energy to play Natural Flight to remove 4 threat from Superpower Training, which is gonna go grab Techno-Organic Wings. And we get to draw a card from the Angel of Life ability. After we play an aerial event, we can draw a card, which is Human Immune. I think no, Rhino has minions in his deck, right? It's not just Atlas in there. So that could be kind of fun. Let's go ahead and thwart here. We'll ready. We'll thwart down, breaking, and taken. And then we will use Hue and Immune to play Ready to Rumble. I forgot that he hits really hard. It'll be fine. Let's stand up. We got an Adam Warlock, Power of Flight, Psylocke, dead to me, Adaptive Plumage, and a Vivian. Nice. Heck yeah. Very cool. Alrighty, we got one threat here. Rhino is going to attack us. How much do I care about this one? Got a lot of healing. Actually, I don't think I put crew quarters in here. I probably should have put crew quarters or X Mansion, but I do like crew quarters in Angel because when he flips down, he can heal for 2. If you have X Mansion, you can heal for 3. Rhino's attacking for 3. I'll defend. 3, 4. I'll take 2 damage. 1, 2. The counter card is Hydra Mercenary with a guard. Well, that's an issue. Because I was going to Adaptive Plumage, but now I cannot. I guess I still can. Actually, I completely missed that the hero action thwart is Angel, and I thought I could Techno Organic Wings here, but I can't. So I think let's use Power of Flight and Vivian to play Adaptive Plumage to remove 3 threat from his scheme. Confuse Rhino. This is a thwart action. Avatar of Life draws us into Razor Dive. Alrighty. That can actually be pretty exciting. We just Razor Dive our way into... Let's do it. Let's go into Archangel. Techno Organic Wings and a Psylocke plays a Razor Dive. 6 damage to an enemy if you're Archangel, which I am. Overkill and Piercing. So we'll take here, go 3 damage, 1, 2, 3 there. And then we deal damage equal to the cost 1, 2, 3. Archangel is good. I guess I could Ready to Rumble and stand up and punch again. I don't care. I think I'd rather defend this next turn and then Ready to Rumble to stand up next round. We have Warlock. I'm going to pitch Warlock. We've got Cannonball, TBE, Worthington Industries, Moira McTaggart, and a Flight Squadron. That's a build hand. Holy cow. Right. We got 1 here. Rhino's going to attack. We will defend. That's 3 to 3. We'll take 1 damage. Then our encounter card, Apocalyptic Influence. If you're an Archangel, place 2 threat on the main scheme. Otherwise, change to Archangel form. As an alter ego action, we can deal 1 encounter card. Deal the first player 1 encounter card to discard this card. 2 threats. Oh, yes. Thank you. Good call. Very good call. Okay. Alrighty then. I think we're gonna flip to alter ego, just to get rid of apocalyptic influence. But then we're going to scheme out. I know we are. I promise you we will scheme out. I've played Rhino enough. We're gonna go to Angel. Yeah, no, we just can't do it. Techno will ready. We will thwart 2 here. We got Flight Squadron to play Worthington Industries. We will shuffle an aerial card back into our deck. Probably going to be Metamorphosis. That's the Rhino special. I'm telling you. It will happen. I guarantee it. And I think we go team building exercise. All right. Stand up. Razor Dive, Metamorphosis, Resource Reserve, Flying Formation, Metamorphosis. That's it. Got one thread here. Rhino's attacking us for 3. We'll take it. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. Go down to 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 encounter cards. First one is a Nowhere is Safe. Place 1, discard. I'm going to discard Ready to Rumble. And then we've got Master Plan. We'll discard until we get a Side Scheme. Give me Atlas. Show me Atlas. Come on. There he is. Nice. Oh. Grow Inevitable. It has a Crisis? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's bad. Alrighty then. Okay. We've seen any of our dark designs? Of course we haven't. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I can use Metamorphosis to flip down. Just kidding, we're good. Okay. Okay. We are going to use team building exercise and flying formation to play Metamorphosis. We are going to change to alter ego form. We are now Warren, so we will draw a card, which is Natural Flight. That's beautiful. Freaking love that. Alter ego action. I'm going to deal myself an encounter card to discard this card. It's not even removed from the game. That's kind of brutal. We'll use his action to heal 1. Well, Worthington Industries to shuffle in, I think, Cannonball? We could go Captain Marvel. We'll go Cannonball. And then because we're an alter ego, we get to draw a card to Ready to Rumble. Oh, that's kind of exciting. Okay, so if I flip to Archangel, I can use Techno-Organic Wings to play Metamorphosis to get into Angel. Then I can use Natural Flight to clear there. I don't have enough to play Ready to Rumble if I wanted to heal. I don't actually think I need to use my basic for anything, though. Actually, I think I want to use my main flip to go to Archangel and then Metamorph. Yeah. That's how I was talking about it. Natural Flight. That seems good. I don't think I need to use Worthington or Weapon X right now. Which means I float Ready to Rumble. I think I will actually use Weapon. Discard, we got Power of Flight, Call for Backup, Rapid Response, Cannonball, Genius. I should have counted Avian Anatomy. Beautiful. Okay. 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 Avian Anatomy and Resource Reserve will play Natural Flight. We'll use Razor Dive to play Ready to Rumble. We will heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to flip to Archangel. We'll use Ready to Rumble to ready here. I will Techno-Organic Wings to play Metamorphosis to flip into Angel. I get to remove 2 threats from a scheme, take this down to 3, and I get to draw a card, which is a Spectrum. Hold on to that. Or actually, Spectrum. We could toss Spectrum and hold Resource Reserve so that we could play Spectrum easier next turn. That's probably the better idea. Let's use a Avian Anatomy and a Spectrum to play Natural Flight. Because we are an Angel, we get to ignore the Crisis, so we'll clear here. We get to pull this back to our hand because of Natural Flight, and then we'll use Natural Flight to play Resource Reserve. We will thwart 2 off of Growth. Grow Invulnerable. Okay. Stand up. Resource Reserve is also a really fun card that I want. Oh gosh, we're going to have 3 encounter cards. Ew. I am really excited to try Resource Reserve in a multiplayer game. Especially like Jackpot. Like I think that there is a support build with Domino to throw Jackpot under Resource Reserve and let people just use it and then recur Jackpot. That'd be fun. Okay. Flying Formation, Helicarrier, Avian Anatomy, Metamorphosis, Razor Dive. Got 1. Rhino's attacking for 3 plus a boost. Ow. I'll defend. So 4 total. I'll take 2 damage. 1, 2. We got 3 cards. First one, Dark Designs. Place a counter. He's confused. Second up, Titanic Proportions. The players as a group take X indirect damage where X is number of growth counters. If X is less than 3, gain Surge. Good with Band Together. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do it with Captain Marvel as well. That'd be cool. Oh, Captain Marvel's actually the better option, I think, there. That's a really good call. Because Captain Marvel then could play Mission Leader. Haha! Surge, Exhaust Our Identity. Crowd Control comes in with 2. I got so many Crisis icons. And Growing Strong. We're going to go get Atlas. Good. Yikes. Squad. Okay, so he gets plus 2 hit points for each growth counter, and at the villain phase ends, place a growth counter on him. Okay, then. Alrighty. That's exciting. Okay. We're going to use Avian Anatomy and Team Building Exercise to play Metamorphosis. So we're going to change to Archangel form. We're going to deal effectively 5 damage to Atlas. Because it's going to be 2 from Angel of Death and then 3 from Archangel. Avian Anatomy pulls Metamorphosis back to our hand. Techno-Organic Wings will play Metamorphosis to flip us into Angel. We'll draw a card into Aerial Agility. Worthington Industries will shuffle Metamorphosis back into our deck. We will use Regrowth to heal 1. Go to 7. I'm going to Weapon X. Power of Flight, Energy, Psylocke. Perfect. Take 1 damage. I'm really scared about this damage, actually. I may just throw Psylocke out there. So I can block. Okay. What I'm going to do is cry for a little bit. Psylocke, if we're in, I think we want to go to Archangel and hold aerial agility. Threat could be really bad, but tis what it is. Let's go to Archangel. We've already used, yeah, we're going to play Psylocke. Psylocke is going to thwart off of growing invulnerable. Takes 1. And we get to ready our hero. Then we're going to attack for 2 here. I really like Band Together. Set it there for when you need or a teammate is ready for it. That is really cool. That's really, really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Band Together. Where'd I put my rogue deck? Each ally you control. Any player may spend this resource card as if it was in their hand. So it would be, if it's for a teammate, it would be how many allies they have. Which is still pretty good. I mean, like, even at 2. 2 wild is decent. Alright, let's stand up. We've got Symbiote, Rapid Response, Ready to Rumble, and Vivian. Add 1, 2 here. Rhino's going to attack for 3 plus a boost card. We will Symbiote Suit to play Aerial Agility. So we get a tough status card and gain Retaliate 1. We're going to place a counter. There goes the Dark Designs. That's nice to see. So the tough status card pops. Rhino takes a damage from the Retaliate 1. And then I get to deal a damage to Atlas because I'm in Archangel form. Atlas will then attack. We'll block with Psylocke. It'll be 3 plus 0. I'm going to knock her out. Then we get an encounter card, which is I'm tough. Give Rhino a tough status card. Cool. Atlas gets another counter. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's flip to Angel. I'm going to thwart 2 off of crowd control. Take that out. I'm going to Worthington Industries to shuffle, I think, Razor Dive back in, just because that's a decent chunk of damage for Atlas. Team Building Exercise and Rapid Response will play Vivian. Which doesn't really do us anything. Techno Organic will ready. I'm going to thwart 2 here. Vivian will attack 1 here. All right, 9 out of 22. Dude, Atlas is mean. I'm going to toss the Ready to Rumble. We're going to stand up. We have 1 block. We're at 6 health. Yikes. So we're going to have to block again, I think. What do we got? We got Cannonball, Natural Flight, Metamorphosis is nice, Human Immune, Adaptive Plumage. Beautiful, actually. Okay. Cool. Go 1 here. We'll block Vivian. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. And we will block Atlas. Good, because that would have killed me. We take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Okay. Okay. I think we have to flip down. Like there is no world in which we don't. The nice thing is that we're only going to be scheming for 1 plus 2 boost cards, which could be very bad. But we can mitigate that a little bit. Also, we could Adaptive Plumage. Oh, we need another counter here. Okay. Let's use team building exercise Human and Muin to play Cannonball. Cannonball will thwart for 2 here. We'll show aerial cards so he does not take any consequentials. You got your hero backs. Nice. That's awesome. We're going to... We've seen both of our Dark Designs. Dark Design also would not trigger, so we're good there. I'm going to go 2 plus 2 boost cards. So if one of them's a 3, one of them's a 2, we lose. I think that's just kind of what we have to worry about, though. Okay, let's go Techno-Organic Wings to ready. I'm going to flip into Archangel using our basic flip. And then we are going to... No, we're not. We're going to use Metamorphosis to flip into Archangel to deal 5 damage here. Then we will flip down to Angel. We will heal 1. What's the best way to deal damage and protection? I built a damage protection Falcon deck, but I can't seem to deal with a lot of the minions. Repurpose is a really good way to do it. If you want like little ping damage, which is not a great way to do big damage against minions, but minions is probably protection's biggest weakness now that we have so many tools to combat threat. But I would say that what's the card that... I'm drawing a blank on the card's name right now. What's the card that when you defeat an enemy gain a tough? It's a 2-cost Hard Knocks. Hard Knocks is really good because you can take out a minion, get a tough status card to protect you against an attack. That's a pretty decent one. You could go Allies. Allies for damage is pretty good. So go Worthington to shuffle in. I think let's go Adaptive Plumage. And we will heal. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's stand up. We've got a Call for Backup, a Natural Flight, Rapid Response, Adam Warlock, Genius, and an X-Bunker. Alrighty. Got 1 threat here. Rhino scheming for 1 plus 0. Alice is scheming for 0 plus 0. And we do get our Nemesis, though. Okay, so we added 1. But we're going to go get Harpoon. Harpoon gets +1 attack while attacking a character with the aerial trait. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the deck until you discard an event. Oh, top of my deck. Take indirect damage equal to that event's printed cost. All right. Well, we will do 1, 1, 1. Ouch. Then we've got Hook, Line, and Sinker. Each attack from a brute enemy deals indirect damage. Oh, I hate that. Oh, jeez. Friendly character takes any amount of indirect damage. Exhaust that character. And then we're shuffling all of these cards into a deck of 3. Oh, Hard Knocks cost 3. Okay. For allies, what allies run? Nick Fury is a good one. Depending on the... you're running... Who'd you say? Falcon? Nick Fury Sr. is a decent one. Yeah. And we got 1 more here. That comes in with 2. So the brute enemy, Rhino's a brute. So that's not good. Okay, we have 2 aerial, so we'll have Cannonball Thwart here. Take this out. Worthington Industries will shuffle a Razor Dive into the deck. We'll draw a card. Flying Formation. Okay. It's kind of exciting. Okay. Sweet, actually. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We are going to... We're at 4 health. We're going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We also have TBE. I forgot about TBE. Okay. We're not going to Weapon X, but we are going to Regrowth. We're going to flip into Archangel. We're going to use Rapid Response, Call for Backup, and a Natural Flight. Actually, we're going to use Natural Flight, Rapid Response, and Team Building Exercise to play Adam Warlock. After he attacks or thwarts, discard 1 card at random from your hand. If that card's printed cost has a lightning, we can heal 3 from an identity. Mental, deal 3 damage to an enemy. That could also work. Okay. So I think I want to go mental to go 3 damage to an enemy. So Warlock, we will just go ahead and punch here for 1. He will take a damage. We're not going to trigger his response. We're going to use Genius, X-Bunker, and Techno-Organic Wings to play Flying Formation. I think I can overpay. If not, then I just won't have used Team Building Exercise either way. To play Flying Formation. So we will ready up to 3 characters, and we'll deal 4 damage to Harpoon. It's an aerial card. Archangel will take out Harpoon with an attack. Flip the wrong one. Warlock will go ahead and attack for 1 here. We'll discard a Call for Backup to deal 3 damage to take him up to 19 out of 26. Jeez. And then Cannonball is just going to hang out. I think Cannonball needs to be a blocker. We have 8 health. We should be fine. Okay. Stand up. We have a couple of Razor Dives coming, and so that should be enough to take Atlas out. We've got a Adaptive Plumage, Clarity of Purpose, Power of Flight, Razor Dive, and a Spectrum. Alright. We'll go 1 here. Rhino's going to attack. We'll block with Cannonball. It'll be 3, 4, 5 to take Cannonball out. Then we've got a Atlas attack for 3. We'll block with Warlock. Will we? Yeah, we will. 3 plus 0 to take Warlock out. Encounter card. Spear Shot. Discard cards on the top of your deck until you discard an event. Take indirect damage equal to that event's printed cost. If it has aerial, this card gains Surge. Shoot. 1. It does. So we take 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into another one with 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to Surge again. That may be the game right there. It's a lot of damage. Crap. Surges into Dark Designs. Add 1. He's going to scheme for 1, 3. So we're not dead yet. However, we're close. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't add an extra threat. We did scheme out. Because I only added 1. Dang. That's tough. That's a tough matchup right there. Atlas and Rhino is not fun.